Here on the OCU Athletics Update, we're talking to Delaware Resource Group Superstar Athlete of the Week, Chase Vincent, freshman wrestler from Yukon who won the 174-pound title at the Bethany Swede Open recently. And Chase, what went into your victory there at the Swede Open?
Just had to get my mind right and just get focused before the tournament. You know, I kind of went into the OCU Open and my head wasn't really in the right place, just wasn't ready to wrestle, if you would. And then I kind of that loss just kind of motivated me to go out and really give forth my best effort and perform how I know I can at Bethany this weekend. So,
how has it been transitioning to college wrestling?
From high school, it's a big leap. It's a big change because there's no easy matches anymore. Everybody is somebody, and you can't take anybody lightly, especially in college. So it's a big adjustment for me.
How would you describe your wrestling style?
Style, that's kind of a tricky one. It depends. I'd say my style depends on who I'm wrestling and their style, as ridiculous as that sounds. I think I just kind of fill them out, and then once I kind of look for chinks in the armor and weaknesses, and then capitalize on that off their mistakes and just do what I'm good at and what I'm comfortable with, you know.
Who have been some of your workout partners on the team, and what have you been able to pick up from them?
Primarily Brock Williams. And from him, mostly just wisdom. He's a senior here at OCU. He's been here all 4 years, I believe, and he's got some years under his belt. So I can always look to him for like how things are different in college. You know, not even in just wrestling, but academically too. I can ask him good questions, and he's got wisdom and knowledge under his belt, so I can lean on him for that.
How did you get into wrestling?
My father and my father wrestled in high school. And we just talked about it, and then one day, I think I was 6 or 7 years old, and just started wrestling in Yukon, and then been doing it ever since.
Lifelong, then.
Lifelong, yes, sir.
What's your major here at OCU?
It is business, but it's undecided. I'm still working out the chinks. I'm just going with it, and we're gonna figure it out. I've got to go to college though, so we'll figure something out. But.
All right, talking to Delaware Resource Group Superstar Athlete of the Week, Chase Vincent. You can follow the Stars wrestling team on OCUsports.com.
At Oklahoma City University, it's on all of us to put an end to sexual violence in our campus community.
Title IX is a federal law that addresses our students' right to education free from sex discrimination. OCU Athletics is committed to fostering a culture of respect for all members of our community.
We aim to embody respect and sportsmanship in all aspects of life.
And it's our job as athletes to intervene when something isn't right.
It's our responsibility as athletes, role models, and members of the community to look out for one another.
OCU athletes are not just champions on the field.
We also strive to be champions of character.
Consent is explicit, not implied.
Sexual contact without consent is sexual assault.
It's on us.
It's on us.
To intervene when something doesn't seem right. To recognize that alcohol is never an excuse.
It's on us.
It's on all of us. To make it known we will not tolerate this from
peers, teammates,
friends,
anyone.
To create an environment that respects everyone's rights and boundaries.
To do the right thing.
It doesn't just happen to women.
It's on us as teammates to lead by example.
To make it known that jokes about sexual assault are unacceptable.
To step up and say something.
To step up and say something.
To step up and say something.
To never blame the victim.
To support survivors.
To be more than a bystander.
It's on us.
It's on us.
It's on us.
Every day we all choose the type of person that we want to be and the type of athlete that we want to be. And for me, the important lesson there is you got to wake up every day willing to earn it and make the most of it.
It's on us.
It's on us.
It's on us.
It's on all of us, OCU.
Here on the OCU Athletics Update, we're talking to men's wrestling coach CJ Campbell. The Stars had 3 individuals place at the Bethany Swede Open this last weekend, and Coach Chase Vincent got his first tournament title over the weekend. Bryson McGowan and Brock Williams also placed in that event. Tell us about those individual performances.
Just a standout performance from newcomer Chase Vincent. He comes to us from Yukon, so he's local. Get a lot of fan support and family from him. Good to see him step up and get a tournament win. Right out of the gate, just the second tournament that he's competed in. Brock is a veteran in the game, and he's kind of sat behind national champion and All-American Ricky McCarty for a couple of years, so it's his time to kind of shine and get the spotlight his senior year. So we're good to see him come out of the tournament with a second place finish. And Bryson McGowan in his junior year with us this year had a good tournament as well. Competed strong, made it to the third place match, where they've created a new match limit this year, only allowing wrestlers to wrestle 6 matches in a day. So he had reached his match limit at the end of the tournament, wasn't able to wrestle for the third and fourth place spot. So he had to default that final match, but it was a good performance and a good day for him and the rest of the Stars as well.
Tell us about the Oklahoma City Open. How difficult has that event become?
That tournament just becomes stronger and stronger every year. We continue to have good teams enter the tournament. It's grown every year. I think we were just shy of 300 competitors at the tournament this year, which I think is the largest that it's been since I've been here. And the competition from Oklahoma State and OU and UCO, Ouachita Baptist, lots of great competition, Division II NAI and some Division I caliber wrestlers that we get to face as a season opener for us. So it's a really good way to get a good test for our wrestlers and see where they're at.
6 national tournament qualifiers returned from your team last year. What kind of leadership are you getting out of those guys?
We've got good leadership in the room. Brock Williams is kind of the heart of our program, just a great student athlete, the type of kid that a coach loves to have, and I'm just excited to see him, step into his own and have some success, going into his senior year. We've got guys like Bryson McGowan, who's also nationally ranked this year, that brings a good sense of leadership into the program as well. Corey Walker is dealing with an injury this year, and will be redshirting, but he kind of leads from the side and kind of motivates the guys and helps them stay on track, do what they need to do. And we're still waiting for clearance from Evan Hudson, who's going to be another one of our team leaders this year, national qualifier, nationally ranked, should be a nationally ranked wrestler once we get him back into the lineup this year. So good leadership, good strong competitors in the room, great level of experience in the room. Matt Landgraf is another one that is just a strong competitor, great wrestler with good attitude and good leadership.
We've heard from Chase Vincent today, but who are some of your other newcomers that are expected to make an impact?
We got a 84/97 pounder from Florida, Brian Boozer, that shows a lot of promise. 25 pounder from Chickasha, Oklahoma, Montana Moon. He's been working hard in the room and starting to show some progress. Andres Villa from Roswell, New Mexico. Is in there mixing things up. We got a heavyweight that had a really good tournament, was a round away from place, and Gage Johnson from Norman North. He's been showing a lot of promise and is working hard every day with Bryson McGowan, and I expect those 3 wrestlers in particular to have a good year this year.
Tell us about the addition of the Sooner Athletic Conference Championships and what the importance of that is.
We're excited to be a part of a conference this year. And it just brings another element of credibility to our sport and to our program to be able to host this year. We're excited for the opportunity to host the first ever Sooner Athletic Championship event. So it's a good thing for us.
All right, talking to men's wrestling coach CJ Campbell. You can follow the Stars on OCUsports.com.